Hello, my name is Kyra,
I'm Abby.
and I am working on my Girl Scout Silverwood project. What I decided to do was that I realized that a lot of schools don't have music education, which is horrible. It's very sad. And so what we decided to do is create a series of YouTube videos that will teach you how to read music. And it will be very fun. I am almost 14 and she is almost 13. Why can't I speak?
I'm almost
You're almost 13.
13, not 12.
You're almost 13. You're 12 right now.
Yeah.
And we are both in the same band program, and it is awesome, and you should totally be in a band.
Yeah.
Yes. I play clarinet and she plays flute.
Just child.
Yes. It is great. Maybe we should show our instruments to them.
Yes. These are all children.
Yes, we love them very much.
Our expensive children.
Our expensive. Well, other children are also expensive. But there's not like an upfront cost.
No.
Like, it's going to be $1,000 for this kid.
Yeah. We're rambling on. Okay.
Okay, so the book we're using for this is the book that our band teacher uses, and mine has paint on it because of stuff. It's called Essentials of Music Theory.
It's the Alfred's
Essentials of Music Theory.
Yeah.
And you can probably buy this at like local music stores and online if you like want to follow along with it.
Mm-hmm.
There's lots of activities in it.
Mm-hmm.
But you definitely don't have to, and you can just watch the videos, but we'll be using it.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's start.
Okay.
So,
Probably need markers.
yes, I have the markers right here.
Okay.
We need to move, but we do need to move the camera closer so they can see the whiteboard.
And we can edit this all out later.
Or we could not edit this out all out later.
Yeah, or we could not.
So, we already have some lines drawn here. So these 5 lines are called the staff.
Mm-hmm.
So, are you holding your breath?
No, you forgot the line. At the very beginning.
Well, technically a single staff doesn't begin with a bar line.
True.
It says in the book.
Never mind.
Yes, I win the argument. And so all music needs to be written on the staff like this.
Mm-hmm.
It's sort of like, I know that for those of you that are in elementary school, that paper that has like the lines that go like this. Or something. I don't know. Those were weird. To erase. I should put more tape on that. So you have more tape. You talk about this now.
Okay, so the first thing that we're gonna go through is the staff and the notes and pitches that go on the staff. So I'm gonna take a different colored marker maybe.
There you go.
Okay, I'm gonna use green. So notes and pitches can be written in this 5-line staff. So there's 4 spaces. You get to see my awful handwriting.
Your handwriting's pretty good.
And 5 lines. And there's notes that go on here.
You go on the lines and on the spaces.
Mm-hmm. So a note can be either written on a space or a line.
Yes.
And we call them line notes or space notes sometimes.
No, we don't.
Well, I did.
Well, you
eventually.
Technically you can, but we never do in our band class.
No. I did at one point in my life, but
yes,
that is not now.
So the notes would look like this if it's on a line, and like this if it's on a space.
Mm-hmm.
And also, this is pretty simple to understand. I was just thinking, because on the selfie camera it looks backwards the way it's seeing, but I remembered that like because it's Apple it flips around. We should probably make sure
because it's
that.
Apple, it flips around. Yeah. Only because it's Apple.
Yes. I know you don't use Apple.
No, I guess so.
Yeah, I don't know if Apple does it. So this is kind of simple to remember, but if it's like, I'm gonna erase these so that it doesn't confuse. If it's higher on the staff, like also notes can be written just as a circle.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's written in the book as well. If it's written higher on the staff, like on a higher up line, it's going to be higher in pitch.
Mm-hmm.
If it's written lower, it's going to be lower in pitch.
Mm-hmm. And we'll get to ledger lines and all that fun
Yes.
stuff later.
Yes. Well, we really get to the fun stuff, but so then there's some. To these and focus on to the next thing.
Do we want to go through
probably
the sayings?
Yeah, we'll do that in like a second.
Yeah, I have some for bass clef too. If we want to go through bass clef.
Yeah, we're gonna go through bass clef.
Okay, because I play piano, so I've got some.
I played piano for like 5 years. I made like 1 year of progress.
Good for you. I played it for 3 and didn't love it so much.
So
and I found flute and.
Yes, I know.
This is
right?
what happens.
Just like this is the product of our crazy. Now we're not normal anymore. There is an eraser on the end of the markers. Yes. I also have neon markers.
My life right here.
I have neon markers too. If you want to use neon markers.
Let's do these ones for a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So
we don't have a lot to edit out.
Yes. Or we could not edit it out, and it would be more interesting if we didn't edit it out.
And they could hear all our rambling and band geeking and...
Yes, all our band geeking.
Yeah.
So I'm just assuming most of you have seen this symbol. Most of you
either that or it's like...
You can draw it way better than me. That's how I draw it because it's easiest.
I practiced.
Yes.
Mrs. Wolf made me practice.
Yes, and I'm just like, I didn't practice drawing. I spent more time practicing my instrument than practicing drawing.
Well, I sucked at them, so you know.
Yeah, so a lot of you probably have seen this symbol, but knowing it has something to do with music, but not really knowing exactly what it means.
It is a treble.
I'll write that, and you draw it at the front of the staff.
Okay.
I think it only has 1 F.
Oh.
Why did you write it with 2 Fs?
Because I'm a weirdo. And I'm an English nerd, and I think it should have 2 Fs.
Yes. So, what this means is it would mean, like, what notes to play. Like, it would show you...
It dictates which spaces and lines are on, or dictate what note it is.
Yes,
For example, do you want me to draw the bass clef then?
I could draw another staff.
Okay.
And then...
Just erase this.
Yeah, erase this. Maybe we should not... I have a bigger eraser.
Okay.
We could do.
My erasing treble clef.
You talk about stuff.
Well, she's drawing that.
Because I totally can't talk and draw at the same time.
So while she's drawing that, the treble clef is the higher of the clefs. There's 2 clefs, the treble clef and the bass clef.
Maybe there's probably more clefs, but...
There's the alto clef and all that jazz. But the general clefs are bass clef and treble clef, and that's the ones that we usually use in
Yes.
band.
Both of us use treble clef, but in lower instruments like tubas and stuff, that's a really bad staff, but okay.
It works.
Bass clef looks like this.
Yes.
So, this signifies that you play higher notes, and this signifies that you play lower notes.
Draw it again. So
There's a big dot there.
I know.
So, also, notes, each note on the staff has a name.
Mm-hmm.
And the name corresponds to a letter in the alphabet.
Mm-hmm. And the letters are A, B, C, D, E, F, and G.
Yes, and it only goes to G. I've heard that that's a mistake a lot of people make, is going past G.
No, and then it just repeats.
Yeah, good idea. It repeats.
B, C,
and then keeps going.
etc. Because I like to write it out.
Okay. That's actually kind of weird.
I am weird. You should know that.
So yes, you are weird.
Yes.
So, the way you remember which names go to which notes. So with the treble clef, it starts on I'm just going to draw note E. But the way you can remember it is looking at the line notes. So it goes E, G, B,
and you can see it better in a moment.
D, F. And the... What? Technically, Right, I forgot. Technically, if you have higher notes, the staffs will go... I put them on the wrong side, didn't I?
And you missed the B.
The B can have it going up or down.
What?
The B can have the stem going up or down.
What is this black magic?
Okay, that looks really weird, but okay. So the way you can remember this is every good boy does fine.
Fine on the line.
Yes. I'd say, so this would be the treble clef lines.
Mm-hmm. And most people know that the spaces F, I'm just going to draw whole notes, A,
Yeah, that's probably better.
C, and E is
So it's
face
spelled
on the
space.
space.
That's
Face
the
on
easiest
space.
one to remember.
Yeah.
So going on to the bass clef, it's here.
There's some more limericks to remember. One of them is, I'm just going to erase
well, you draw the notes and I'll write them.
Okay, so all cows eat grass. So it goes A.
It starts from the bottom.
It does?
It starts from the bottom. This is
G.
No, this is the bottom space is A.
Oh, goes.
Yeah, this is the space.
This one goes on spaces.
Yeah,
Never
all
mind.
cows eat grass is on the spaces. Grass.
A,
I said like grass.
C, E, G.
And then the one for the line is a little bit confusing, in my opinion. Write the notes.
Oh. One on the lines.
So the official one is good boys do fine always.
My piano teacher, back when I did piano for like 2 years and then switched to flute because it's amazing. She used this one called Big Dogs Fight Alligators.
Well, what I heard is great. Well, one of the ones that my friend's
it's
older
Great
brother,
Big
Great
Dogs.
Big Dogs Fight Animals.
She always taught me Great Big Dogs Fight Alligators, but whatever works. Whatever floats your boat. And if you need to make up something else to remember, then do that.
I think I actually did make up something better to remember. No, it was actually something for like the taxonomy, like kingdom, phylum, that thing.
Oh yeah.
Remember that in science class?
Yeah,
I was so I was a TA and I was so tired that day. I forgot I needed to find an instrument that started with C. That's how tired I was. It's like, wait, I play an instrument that starts with C. That is actually really sad.
Yeah. Okay. Let's erase this now.
Yes, let's erase this. And so that's probably all the time we have.
Yeah.
Yes.
Probably have the time we have for this video.
Yes.
So, do you want to go through a comprehension guide?
Yeah, so we should probably like review this. Probably not going to say anything else important, so if you get it, then
go on to the next video.
Yes. So the staff has 5 lines and 4 spaces. Notes can be higher.
Excuse me.
On the lines.
Excuse my amazing skills.
Yes. I have a ruler.
Yeah.
So the staff has 5 lines and notes can be on the lines and spaces. If it's higher on the staff, it's like higher in pitch. The treble clef has higher notes and the bass clef has lower notes. The mnemonic for the line notes on the treble clef is every good boy does fine. For the space notes, it's just face. On the bass clef for the line notes, it's good boys do fine always. And for the space notes, it's all cows eat grass. I think that's pretty much all we did.
Yeah. Just
I don't think we probably could have left what was on the board there and just pointed to it. Let's do that for the next video.
Good idea, Kyra.
Alright.
But yes, this is the treble clef, this is the bass clef. I actually drew a G because, you know, my life right there.
Yes. So, if you want to lean in. So, thank you, all of you, for watching, and please like the video and subscribe. And we will upload more videos as well. Thank you.